Hey, waving hand. Guys. My name is Pretty Soundz.
Yes, most likely revolving around mystery. Line up on the
I'm
board.
getting excited.
Set to give their Sacramento fans something to cheer about. Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wings set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for Sacramento, they've got Sabonis. MP out there with Doncic. And it's Banks in at the small forward. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Mitchell against Doncic. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the three. MP's shot is good. Well, they say three's company. Well, GA for MP, 3 titles and counting. He's joining some pretty historic company.
And especially when you're talking about those bus drivers, right? The great players who guided their teams to the promised land time and again. There's nothing more impressive. Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
The Kings shoot their first foul shots of the night here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the first one at the line is good. And for MP, last season culminated in a championship. And Craig, his third Finals MVP award.
And that third Finals MVP puts MP among the likes of Magic, Shaq, and Duncan. We're talking about some of the all-time greats. And MP is still looking to build on that legacy.
And a chance to watch MP tonight. Fresh off his third MVP award.
And last year, he was incredible. I think MP has earned the right to call himself the best player in the league. But you know lots of guys in this league want to knock him off that pedestal.
Last season, MP named second team all-defense.
And Kevin, it's the second time he's made that team. MP was honored, but once more, telling us making first team all-defense is a goal for this season.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Puts up a three. Rebound by Sohan. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 5 points so far. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 22 points per, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
To the middle. And MP with the basket on the assist by Doncic. 7 points for MP.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Towns. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Sabonis grabs the board.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Count it. MP's got 11.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
So the Timberwolves called their first time out. So both teams making some changes here.
About to hit him with the pull-up heavy Timbo.
Leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. MP is #1.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Spins. Carter for 3. Kept alive. Nurkic kicks to Carter. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, it was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Almost, but it rolls out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Kings. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 13 points in the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Carter against MP. Shoots the 3. And it's Carter missing. The 3 from MP. Good on the triple.
Always ready to strike. Mr. MP needs the ball, and once he gets it, he's getting to his shot quickly.
Hook night, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Kings lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about...
Yo, watch that ball. Who got ball? Hey!
Substituting on the court.
We're going out there. No let up.
There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Sacramento making a switch here. Stewart's checked in.
Number 22, Nathan Stewart.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Passes it to Towns. Fader on the way. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP, no good for Minnesota. They've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Minnesota, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe with this one up to 9.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Beal's checked in for Sacramento. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Carter, he's checked in for Edwards. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Beal. Push in, no stopping MP.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Zohan, the pass to MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2. Timberwolves trail. Now Mitchell to the paint. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Portis. Carter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Mitchell passes to McDaniels. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
MP with a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Beal. A 3 ball. Minnesota with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Carter. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that wind.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Towns. 1 second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You know, right now for Minnesota, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
Oh, they're playing with a lot of heart, Ernie, and that's showing up in a lot of places, especially on...
Thank you for being with us. Now let...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Mitchell is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
MP, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
It's Edwards on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 9 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Inside, here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Edwards, and again it's Minnesota.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
MP, that triple is down the hatch.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Edwards against MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And check out the numbers for Domantas Sabonis. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 9 rebounds and 6 assists. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The pass to Edwards. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. MP. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The jump hook. Portis can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Kings. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply great, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
Stewart's checked in for the Kings. Carter, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Portis. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Fires from deep. And it's Carter missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the inside. Here's MP. Out the basket. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
1:33 left to play in the third. Towns finds Edwards. Lock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Carter. .105 left in the third quarter. Pass to Portis. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Edwards kicks to Carter. Misses the 3. Kings leading now by 5. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Timberwolves passing it around. Carter dishes to Towns. Back to Carter. They can use a bucket. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Edwards against Banks. Now here's Edwards. D right on him. Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. And B getting it done for the King. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back to the action in just a minute. Time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. MP out there with Doncic. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Johnson, and it's Stewart in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's MP. Carter pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Booknight. Back to Carter. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by the Kings. Doncic passes to MP. MP fights for it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Booknight. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Minnesota.
Substituting on the court.
Changes here for the Kings. Sohan's checked in.
All right.
And Banks is subbed in for Johnson. And then for Minnesota, Bobby Portis is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Carter. And it's McDaniels in for Booknight. Outside Edwards to the middle. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Mitchell.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now, here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room. Off on the layup.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Tough shot inside by MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Towns. And there's the pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside the arc, Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's MP. Count it. MP's got 47 points.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For 3, Edwards. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the basket by MP.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Portis a screen on Sabonis. For 3, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside Edwards. Portis sets the pick for Edwards. Nice D from Doncic.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Doncic kicks to MP. Can't cash in from close range. And here are the Timberwolves, trailing here by 8. McDaniels passes to Edwards. 34 seconds left in the 4th. And it's Towns missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
13.
And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this a confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, that was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
You guys seen I win? Good night. Thank you for listening and watching.